come?
Please come. Are you Bharani?
Good morning. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Sit down, relax.
Thank you, sir.
You are?
My name is Bharani, sir.
Okay.
Good. You did your schooling in DAV public school. There are many in India.
Yes.
Which particular area, which school, which town?
So I did my schooling from DAV Sapaliguda in Hyderabad, sir.
So you've been living here for
Yes.
quite some time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And your father works in government or?
So my father passed away in 2006, sir. He was working with the BHEL. Yes, sir.
You have been living in the Twin Cities for quite some time.
Yes, sir. I was born and brought up here.
Oh, born and brought up. Okay. And which Chaitanya Junior College? There are about 600 of them.
Sir, I was enrolled with Chaitanya ECIL branch, sir.
It's ECI. You lived mostly in that AS Ramnagar, Safaliguda, ECI.
Yes.
And when you left IIT Madras in 2016. So since then, what have you been doing?
Sir, I was in the private sector for about a year and a half.
Which company?
Sir, I worked for two companies. My first company was named Preeti Kitchen Appliances. I worked in a design role there, and after that, I worked there for about 7 months, sir. And then I worked for a company named Meralytics in Hyderabad. It's a data analytics company, sir.
So not design, not product design.
Yes. It was a data analytics company, sir.
So after that, you quit or are you still working?
No, sir. I worked till the December of 2017 there. And after that, for the past 2 years, I've been preparing for civil services. And only in the December of 2019, I joined the Tamil Nadu government in a policy role, sir.
So you are right now working for Tamil Nadu government.
Yes, sir. But currently, I'm on leave just for the interview preparation process.
So what exactly is the nature of job you do in Tamil Nadu government?
So my role is in the policy support domain. So it's a lot of ad hoc policy roles, sir.
What policy related to which subject or department or which? I didn't understand.
Yes.
Government deals with several departments. So which particular department are you advising?
So I work for Tamil Nadu Industrial Guidance and Export Promotion Bureau. So this is the investment facilitation agency for the Tamil Nadu government, and I work in a policy support capacity there, sir.
So are you an expert in export incentives? What exactly is your expertise domain?
So they've not recruited me for any expertise per se, sir, but I do give ad hoc support on export promotion per se. Yes.
You mean what gets sold in which country or what exactly is the nature of advice?
So primarily the nature of advice is regarding pulling data from various government resources and putting them in a report format, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. I hear that there's a lot of pressure on the students in IIT as soon as they finish their drilling in Chaitanya's and Narayanas, studying from 4 o'clock in the morning till late night. Suddenly they get admitted and they are not able to cope with the pressure in IITs. Is it true?
Sir, I do not agree with this perception, sir. Actually, the life in IIT is very relaxed, and I never felt any such pressure, sir. It could so happen that a few people do take the pressure on themselves. Maybe because they're unable to cope with the competition, because it's a highly competitive environment, sir. But the pressure academic-wise is something that I do not agree with at all, sir.
Due to your counseling there in IIT Madras, how many students got benefited and in what ways?
Sir, I was a counselor for 2 years, and in each of these years, I interacted with 12 people. 12 plus 12, so 24, sir. And the nature of advice that I used to give was to put them in touch with the kind of areas that they were interested in. For instance, if somebody was interested in music, I would put them in touch with the music club people. And if somebody was interested in sports, I would put them in touch with the sports secretary so that they could pursue their interests further, sir. And the nature of interaction is limited to the initial 1 or 2 months, because that is when they actually come from home and they feel homesick and so on, sir. So the need.
I don't call it counseling. You are only recruiting them to different clubs depending upon their interests. You are not counseling them into something.
Sir, the organization was named Guidance and Counseling Unit, but later it was changed, sir.
You are from East Godavari district. You hail your forefather. Did you ever go there?
Yes, sir. I have
Okay.
gone there like more than 10 years ago, sir. My mother comes from Kakinada.
You know the profile of that district. You know a place called Rampachodavaram there.
Yes, sir. I've heard of the place, but I'm not aware of details about the place, sir.
Do you know something about the agency areas in the state of Telangana or Andhra Pradesh?
Scheduled areas.
Scheduled agency.
Yes, sir. One of my cousins works as a teacher in one of these agency
What
areas,
is
sir.
that agency area about?
Sir, I'm unable to recall the name exactly, sir.
You know there is a group called tribals in the demographic setup of these two states
Yes.
in the country. Tribals. Do you know some tribals names? Some tribal groups names?
Yes, sir. Gond is a tribe.
Yeah.
Lambadas are a tribe. I'm unable to recollect
Okay.
more, sir.
Do you know something about innovation ecosystem? How does innovation take place? How is it nurtured and where does it get commercialized? Because you are a design person.
So, is this question specific to IIT Madras?
What is the role of a college teacher in ensuring that the students are encouraged to innovate? And once they start innovating, what happens? Suppose some new ideas, like Yahoo has come from a classroom and it has become a big company now. Similarly, if new ideas have to be nurtured, where do they start from and how does that ecosystem convert itself into commercial product?
So, could I take a few seconds? Could I take a few
Go ahead,
seconds?
go ahead.
Please.
So, in the innovation ecosystem, the teacher definitely plays a role in terms of guiding the student in the right direction and promoting that innovative mindset in the student. Second, it's also about the student himself. It's also about the curiosity of the student. And third is the infrastructure support. For instance, IIT Madras has an IIT Madras research power where students are mentored. They're also given funding support in terms of setting up an office and so on, sir. So these three are the pillars with regards to innovation, in my opinion.
Then suppose 50 ideas come in a year. What happens to those 50 ideas? Do they all take off or something happens to them, to some of them?
So not all ideas are commercially viable, sir.
Okay.
So they come up with a business plan first, and if the business plan is right, then the investor invests, and then it will take off.
Can you tell me something about Make in India policy of Government of India?
Yes.
You are a manufacturing engineer and you are into designs.
So Make in India intends to make India a manufacturing hub, and it intends to increase the GDP share in manufacturing to 25% by the year 2022. In this direction, it has undertaken a number of initiatives, including skilling people in manufacturing, promoting manufacturing ecosystem in different places through textile parks, etc., etc.
So if you have to get investment into the country in order to manufacture more, what is that environment which is enabling? Like you are in Tamil Nadu, you are into investment promotion. What makes a state get more investments? What are the various requirements?
So I'll just take a few seconds to
Yes,
collect
sure.
my thoughts. So there are a number of factors that play a role in terms of promoting investments. First is the land. Second is the availability of skilled labor. Third is availability of power. Fourth is proximity to ports, etc. Fifth is the entire ecosystem of investment itself, sir. For example, Tamil Nadu single window, which facilitates the investment. It is a measure of how easy it is to invest in the state.
What is the jargon called? How easy to invest in a state is measured by certain ranks. within the country and within the world for the countries.
Sir, it is called ease of doing business.
That's right. Tell us
Yes.
something about InnoDB.
So ease of doing business is an indicator published by World Bank. It ranks countries across the world on 10 parameters, including electricity permits, enforcing contracts, exit options, and so on, sir. And India has recently moved up the ladder. Now it is ranked at 65.
Where does Tamil Nadu stand?
So Tamil Nadu's ease of doing business index is different from World Bank's ease of doing business index. It is published by Niti Aayog ranking of states, and Tamil Nadu ranks a low 15 in this particular index.
Where do they lack? For instance, Niti Aayog has 139 parameters to rank the states in InnoDB.
Yes.
And in how many parameters, from your point of view, from the Tamil Nadu investment company that you're working for, it has yet to improve?
Sir, this Niti Aayog ease of doing business is based on Business Reforms Action Plan, which is a set of 80 parameters, and Tamil Nadu has been accepted in 72 parameters, and therefore its percentage score is high, sir. It is 90.68, while the highest is 95.94. But most states are concentrated in that particular bracket. It is only in those remaining 8 parameters that Tamil Nadu's performance has not been accepted, and most of these have got to do with legal options where the government has limited scope to intervene. Yes.
We're discussing Make in India. This has been the government's, USP, if I can put it. Has it taken off? Or is it successful? Or what stage of implementation of this Make in India is at present? If it has taken off, in what areas it has taken off, what stage is it? If it is not taken off, then what are the reasons?
So Make in India has been successful in a few sectors.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, smartphone manufacturing has taken off in a large way in India, sir.
Smartphone manufacturing.
Smartphone manufacturing.
Right. Smartphone manufacturing in this country has been since ages. That's about it.
City is quite old, long before.
Very, very old. My God, India is the biggest mobile market in the world. If not, almost, yeah. It's since ages. Smartphone is, every guy has got a smartphone.
Sir, I beg to differ with this perception, sir. In 2014, there were only two smartphone manufacturing factories in India.
Okay.
And recently, there are more than 268,
Right.
sir.
So you think this is one of the areas Make in India? That's what this present government is envisaging. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So, in addition, defense manufacturing ecosystem has relatively picked up.
My question is simple. What stage of Make in India are we in? You said smartphones, okay. Take it.
So, I would say Make in India was...
And it is pitched against $1 trillion economy. That perspective. 2024, 2020, I don't remember the exact year. Somewhere near future, we are supposed to be, God knows how many trillion or $1 trillion.
Yes.
$5 trillion.
$5 trillion, not $1
$5
trillion.
trillion
In
economy.
next 2-3 years, 4 years. Yeah, 2024. I am correct.
Yes.
2024.
So,
Then what stage are we in?
So the contribution of manufacturing to India's GDP is only at 17%, sir. And the target is 25% by 2022. So we are way behind the envisaged target.
So, it's not on takeoff stage also. Am I right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Sir, I would say it has taken off. The government has taken a number of measures. But
Government statements are one. A lot of provisions have been provided, a lot of incentives made with it. My question is, has it taken off on ground? If not, why? What are the problem areas? If yes, in what areas?
Sir, it has taken off only in a limited way, sir.
Which way? Smartphones, granted. Or बताइए.
Sir, defense manufacturing has also picked up, sir.
Has taken off.
Yes, sir.
Which are the new players in defense system? Make in India. Other than HAL.
But that is an Indian.
That is Indian company itself. It's already made in India. नया क्या बताओ ना?
So, for example, K90 Vajra, Larsen and Toubro is
Vajra?
yes, sir.
Vajra is what?
So, Vajra is an artillery gun, sir.
Huh?
Vajra is a gun, an artillery gun, sir.
Uh-huh.
Then, with respect to Rafale, Reliance is a
Rafale?
partner.
Has it started off?
So, one,
Manufactured in India? Made in India?
no, sir, not
No.
yet.
और बताइए.
So, I'm unable to recall more names.
Huh?
I'm unable to recall more names, sir.
Just think about it.
Sure.
Do you think games are important in the development of youngster?
So, physical sports are definitely important in the development of youngsters, sir.
IITs have good playgrounds. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir. IITs do have very good playgrounds, sir.
DAV also has good colleges or good playgrounds. I have seen wonderful campuses.
Yes, sir.
Right? Have you played any game?
So, when I was in school, we used to play almost twice a week, sir, in fact.
Like what?
So, we used to play largely basketball and Kho-Kho. DAV Safalguda is actually very famous for its Kho-Kho team, sir.
Have you represented DAV or anything like that?
No, sir, I have not represented, but we used to play at least twice a week, sir. Yes.
Right. What about IIT?
Sir, in IIT, I've tried multiple sports. At the hostel level, I used to play table tennis almost every day, sir.
Okay.
And then in my final year, I also tried playing lawn tennis once.
Okay.
Yes. But I've not represented at any level, sir.
But you played?
Yes, sir.
Indian sports.
I've definitely played.
Sir,
Mr. Karan, India is the largest democratic country in the world. So tell us, how democratic is Indian democracy?
So Indian democracy does give space to almost all communities, sir. For instance, with respect to political participation, seats are reserved for SCs and STs and so on, sir. Sir, I'm not sure if I exactly got the question, sir.
You all heard about the inclusive growth. It's a new concept again, sustainable development, inclusive growth. So how inclusive is Indian democracy? What is this inclusive growth? Forget about the democracy. Tell us the inclusive growth.
Sir, inclusive growth is a concept that talks about taking along all communities in the process of growth, so that every citizen of India benefits from the process of development, sir. And some of the marginalized sections like SCs, STs and OBCs and so on have to be taken along, and that is the motto of inclusive growth, sir.
That's one part of inclusive growth.
Yes.
There are two more parts.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
Okay, in this now they are going for the census. They want to go for new census now. So can we include the caste-based census?
So,
So they did it long back. They didn't do it afterwards many years. Now there is a demand from many quarters that they should also include the caste-based census.
sir, I would support inclusion of caste in the census, because it will help us understand what is the true level of development of each community, and it will help us in the policies going forward, sir.
So that is going to give further bifurcation of the entire society. So we want to see that the caste should disappear from our society so that we can have a unified, a strong, vibrant India. Suppose if you introduce these things still more into, then what happens is that everywhere the people will come to know what is this caste of this man like that. Don't you think it is now a divisive force to introduce the caste system, caste census?
Sir, according to me, it will trigger the right kind of conversations. And for instance, if there is a certain section of people from a particular caste who have benefited from the roots of development, then it will help us frame the right kind of policies to target the other section of people, sir. And in a way, this is actually promoting inclusive growth, sir. So there is definitely the point about the divisive force, sir, but it is in the larger interest of the nation, sir, going forward.
Okay. You got a very peculiar habit, hobby you have written. What are the Shark Tank episodes watching those things?
So Shark Tank is an American reality TV show where budding entrepreneurs come and pitch their ideas to investors, sir.
So that is different. We think about the sharks.
So the name is misleading, and the name is given because the investors are called sharks, and the entire room is a tank, and therefore they are ready to pounce on the entrepreneurs, and that is why the name is given like that, sir.
Reality show.
Yes, sir, it's real.
So, Barney, you are currently in Tamil Nadu and you are stationed in Madras.
Yes, sir.
For about a year or so?
So no, sir, I just joined them in the December of 2019.
Oh, I see.
I've been working there only for a month, sir.
Okay. I'm sure you must have noticed cinema actors command a lot of following there. Huh? They are almost like demigods. And invariably, most of the film actors only become chief ministers. Why do you think it is so?
So,
Phenomenon of MGR and the phenomenon of Jayalalitha.
Jayalalitha.
Even if you are not an actor, in Tamil Nadu, film world, Karunanidhi is a script writer.
yes.
Everything is somewhere or the other related to
Film.
film. So, did you ever reflect on that?
Yes, sir, I have thought about this. Cult politics is definitely prevalent in Tamil Nadu, sir. As you said, people look at the heroes as the demigods, and that they fight against all prevalent problems. And therefore, when they make the transition to the political arena, they still look at them as the saviors for themselves.
Why? That's what is interesting.
The
Why?
problem is why? It is all known, of course. It is all history now, but why? Did you ever reflect on that?
Sorry, sir.
Is it because they project a larger than life, kind of image on the screen? So they think all actors can do abracadabra and then change the world, alleviate their miseries and things like that. What exactly? What is the psyche of the Tamilian?
So could I take a few seconds?
Yeah, sure. Fine. Tamil Nadu has also been one of the vocal opponents of national education policy. And it is well known that they don't like Hindi. So, by taking that very strong opposition to anything that is Hindi or anything that is North, are they sending out a message that India is not one and there is always a North-South divide? Do we always get that kind of?
So this used to be the case before, sir. But as the economy of the state progressed and as it started getting integrated with the Indian economy more, these tendencies have definitely diluted, sir. And it is perceptible, and we can see on the ground also. For instance, in a Tamil Nadu restaurant today, sir, we do find a Bihari who's working and who's speaking Hindi. And many Tamil Nadu people are also okay with that, sir. So definitely the cross-cultural interaction has taken place.
Integration is taking place.
Yes, sir.
So you were also in NSS. What did NSS teach you?
So in NSS I was working as in a government school to teach English, sir, to fifth, sixth, and seventh students.
Okay.
And over there I realized that there are people who genuinely want education, and if it's provided to them, they're willing to go a long way in their life.
Good. We have taken exactly 25 minutes, which is around the duration of the actual interview in the UPSC Dholpur House. You are very well informed, extremely well informed, and you are very careful not to start off immediately. So you do pause, think about the question and answer. These are all positives, very good qualities. But while replying to the questions posed, you tend to be slightly sad. The only time you smiled in the last 25 minutes is when he asked about the games you play, and with a smile you said you did play Coco, and with pride you said DAV school is very good in Coco. But for that, consistently you have been almost morose. My appeal to you would be, try to smile, be cheerful.
Sure.
You've come this far. Even if you get a 0 in the interview, in the personality test, if your main scores are very good, you will make it. So just don't worry at all. Be your normal self. Don't be under tension. And don't have to go on laughing, not necessary. But be cheerful.
Sure.
You don't have to be so very morose. If you, of course, know something fully well and good. Otherwise, you say, this is all I know. This Make in India concept has what is called transfer of technology component.
Yes.
Make in India doesn't mean if for the last 100 years in Praga Tools or in some place in Hyderabad we have been making nuts and bolts. That is part of Make India. No. Make in India would necessarily mean that if India needs to buy something like the Rafale, having made a few in your own country, the remaining to be delivered should be made here so that there is a transfer of technology and there is capability of the Indian artisans and workers to continue to produce that, which was originally in the case of the MiGs.
Yes.
Russian MiGs, first few were made in Russia, but after that they were made in India by HAL under the license given by the Russians. And after that we went on making. So what the Prime Minister wanted as Make in India was, whatever we have decided to buy, you please deliver a few, then make rest of them in India so that we get benefit. That component has not at all, as I said, it is not. In fact, the so-called collaboration between Rafale and Anil Ambani's company, I don't think it will ever take off. It doesn't appear to be in the direction of he is going on submitting petitions under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code to NCLT after NCLT. I am winding up this company, you please wind up this, I am ceasing to be in the board of directors, etc. So that is his question. It is not as encouraging as we thought it would be. That is the honest answer. So maybe you missed the transfer of technology,
Yes,
TOT part.
I will
He
read
will
about it.
amplify more.
Yeah. No, I think your knowledge about the content of the subjects that are discussed is quite good. You are
Sure,
very
sir.
knowledgeable. I think that mood got into this kind of a situation about what the chairman has said because of the first question about your father. And you
Yes.
said your father passed away recently.
Yes, sir.
From then onwards, your mood has not changed. you should be able to get over that mood.
But that was when did he pass away?
Sir, 2006 actually.
2000.
14
6.
years ago.
Yes, sir.
So when he said that, you felt very bad. We could see that in your face. And that continued.
You didn't recover from the.
Yeah, so I think you should be able to. You should
That
be
is not
resilient.
asked actually. Nobody
We
asked
didn't ask.
that.
We didn't ask
But
that
you,
also.
you brought that to your mind.
Yeah.
The mind was controlled by that, maybe that
Thought.
mood or thought.
So the incident.
So,
That
you became
resilience.
very melancholic and you are giving monotonous replies. So that is very important.
Okay.
Emotionally, you are very strong. We observed, but you were carried away or maybe emotionally hijacked by
The
that.
wrong beginning, but you should have regained your normal. Or is this your normal style? Being morose.
So that's the point.
No, sir. I'm
If you are
usually
a
cheerful.
cheerful person, being comfortable in the interview room, then you should regain your composure.
Sir, I think I was a little nervous all through the interview.
कोई बात नहीं. This is only mock.
Yes, sir.
And my job is to tell you. Later on, he will show you the videos and tell you how uncomfortable you looked.
Sure.
So you don't have to be. It's a. I can't say it's a pleasurable process, but it's not an unhappy process. Being subjected to the interview,
Sure.
you should be happy that you come all the way to Delhi, Dholpur House, and facing the last hurdle which you will clear. That should be the air with which.
Sure. Thank you.
Then when you are asked about the factors that are congenial for bringing investment to any state, you rightly said that the systems in terms of voting should be in place. You should also talk about, since you are from Andhra Pradesh, about the political stability and environment that
Yes,
makes
sir.
for more things in this competitive situation. That's a point which you have to necessarily make first, because that's an external risk the investor is going. Since you are working in the investment field,
Yes.
this is what is expected of you. And finally, you said you got admitted into IIM Calcutta.
Yes.
I don't know whether you joined or not.
No, sir,
You can
I
expect
haven't.
many questions from
Yes.
that. As to why did you apply, why did you not join, and what made you, work, whatever are your reasons, you should be able to justify.
Sure,
That's
sir.
it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Articulation here is proper, monotone. You should know how to address in a sequential manner. You must know how to describe a particular point. How I should know how to describe my job. I'm
Yes.
working for Tamil Nadu. I'm working for Tamil Nadu government. And we have to probe in further.
Yeah, I want to know what exactly is your role.
Yes.
So this type
Because it is just 1 month.
of
So maybe they have not defined your job so far.
fundamental design. So this type of thinking process, this type of presentation is slightly you should improve. Okay.
Sure. sir.
Now it's very nice to say, can I take few seconds? Good.
But Mahesh,
Second time,
too many seconds. That's
Can I take few seconds? Too good. Can I take 3 seconds? 3 good nahi chalega.
No, it becomes,
Why?
it becomes a habit. Once,
It's okay.
rest of the time you take, nobody is going to object. You don't have to seek our permission.
Yeah.
You're what is called framing the answer.
So
Fair enough.
what is the deduction as far as a person like me is concerned? Is slow on the uptake. If you ask too many times,
Or guarding.
understanding, guarding, something is going on in your mind.
You are too
If you're not
defensive.
too sure. Right. So the various vibes which you send out, the
Hesitant.
listening skills, are you understood the question, understanding skills? Everybody puts a question mark, you do it. Often trust is.
Okay.
No, if you have not understood the
Then
question,
repeat the question.
you say, kindly repeat it, sir. I didn't get it.
ठीक है ना?
Sure. sir.
बाकी अच्छा है? Yeah, not it is. Okay, good. Good, keep it up.
Thank you.
And work on this.
Sure.
Right?
sir.
If you want any help, we are there for you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Sure.
So as I said, it's a good opportunity to go to Dholpur House. So you must always anticipate that you are going to give your best. And this is almost a trial.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good opportunity. I think first time we are going to the UPSC.
Yes, sir. The first.
Good opportunity to enter into that beautiful building. Other aspect is suddenly a type of new, because everybody is asking about manufacturing experts. I have brought a different field. So how democratic is the democracy in India? So it's a big topic. I put it like that. So you are taken aback and you started but you failed.
Yes.
Okay, so there you may take a few minutes, a few seconds and think about it, and you may give some dimensions of Indian democracy. So you were taken aback. So at that time, don't immediately reply, and don't go by a little things like providing reservations. That's not go. It's a very big topic, very crucial topic. So be ready for having such type of surprises in the interview.
Sure.
Right.
Thank you.
By and large, content-wise, you are very good. Except that, tension is writ large on your face most of the time. It sends a negative vibe, and it makes the board feel that why we call this man only to put him under some stress. So don't give that impression.
Sure.
Okay. Otherwise,
Is there anything you want to ask us?
Yes, sir. Like, how do I work on reducing my tension and
You see, first of all, you are a very talented person and a qualified person. So you will be a success in life whether you get into a civil service or not. So be confident. You don't have to worry about your worth. Your worth. Entering into civil service or not is an act of God.
Yeah.
You have come this far. I find no reason why you should not actually become an IAS officer. Because this is the most crucial part, coming this far. Unless you have done in a very, very, marginal way the performance in the mains, even if you get 10 marks more there, when they are going to add the interview marks, you will easily be in the top 130 or whatever. Do you have any reservation?
no, sir?
That means the top 75 to get IAS.
Yes.
Doesn't matter, even if you don't get IAS, some other job. After all, you are willing to work for Tamil Nadu government. So any of those 750 jobs are good. They are all group 1. They are all very secure. They all have areas where you can do public service. So all are good. So there is nothing to be extremely anxious about. So you have to feel comfortable and say the best is likely to happen. Don't doubt the future.
Yes.
And for some stroke of bad luck, let's say you don't get any job at all. Your own job in Tamil Nadu is there and maybe you'll get a much better job. You are highly qualified. And you have the right background. You are very capable, no doubt about it. So why do you doubt?
Yes.
So be cheerful, be confident, you will get it. Any other question?
Sir, was my flow breaking while I was talking?
Not breaking, but you appear to be a little hesitant. You see, like you play cricket now.
Yes, sir.
No, the ball is coming. If you are confident that you will hit it and you will not get bored, hit it.
That's it.
But if you are all the while content with blocking, your team will lose. Every ball counts. A dot ball is a dot ball. So, if you are uncomfortable with the question, sorry sir, I didn't get it. You mentioned it in democracy context.
Yes.
You didn't say something. See, there are democracy is a huge subject. So right now many people say India is not democratic enough because we are not tolerating dissent. Dissent itself is an inherent feature of democracy. And in our first past the post system, do you know what is the first past?
Yes, sir.
You know how many votes among all the votes polled the BJP got in 2019 election? 25%. 75% are negative, obviously. Still they are ruling. And they are changing all kinds of laws, making laws, as if every Indian has voted for them. So what will happen? The wrong impression, their power has gone into their head. They do not have 100% support of all Indians. Dissident is bound to be there. Different opinions. So, but while saying that, you should not look like a younger brother of Kanhaiya Kumar or JNU. You have to say there are some people who are of the view that a peaceful procession or dissidents or shouting slogans is not being permitted these days, especially in states like UP, etc. This is one opinion. It's not your opinion.
Yes.
You have to say some people are uncomfortable. So, like that, you can add something, or you can probe a little more as to which aspect of democracy, something like that. That's a difficult question. And these are all highly subjective assessments. How good Indian democracy is, there is no objective, it's not like a physical temperature. Oh, 98.7. There is no way you can measure democracy. And the so-called ruling party and hum satya pe hai, and therefore we can do anything, that what is it, Amit Shah type of thing, that is not democracy to some people. So there are many Indians, there are all kinds of inclusive growth also. There are some fruits of this economic boom. But has it gone to a majority of the Indians in equal proportion? You have a Mukesh Ambani, who is one of the richest fellows in the world, and you have some of the poorest people forming 30 to 35% of Indian population. So this is not inclusive growth. The fruits of this growth should percolate to all. So that is one of the. So you can't say, I am saying that. You said some economists feel. That is the Amartya Sen and M. Banerjee, Nobel Prize.
Abhijit.
Abhijit Banerjee, they feel that it is not an inclusive group. So you have to include all that. So there are different ready-made views you attribute to them. Unless they say, what is your view?
Yes.
The short comment which I would like to make is, if you are asked an objective question or a question of fact, if you don't know the answer, you are hesitant. But these questions do not have a definite answer. You can give your own argument, and it should come based on your knowledge that you have acquired over a lifetime, the 25, 26 years.
And your observation.
Your observation, what you have seen. There is neither wrong nor right in whatever you are saying. If you are probed further to defend what you are saying, then you probe. Otherwise, keep saying, because you are not committing any mistakes.
Yes.
You know things. But while expressing, you are very cautious. You don't have to be so cautious. You should be cautious using right words. Then being a design person, you can expect questions on innovation. Design person for Make in India, innovation, importance of it. For instance, when I asked what is the innovation ecosystem, the ideas come from the college classrooms. Some of them fall into a trap of Death Valley or something. Some of them come up. Then the potential will be seen. Some venture capitalists would come and try to incubate it. And ultimately, when it comes to commercialization, some investor will come and invest. So once you focus on these steps, which do happen actually, you would have seen it.
Yes.
So you should be able to put it in proper framework and say, you can expect questions, you can further get guidance on innovation, Make in India, because you are a design man. You
Yes.
definitely get questions on that.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Anything else?
Last question, sir. So, how was my eye contact during the?
Mostly avoiding, because you lacked confidence. You'll see it.
You can make it inclusive.
No, at least look at all of us, either largely into the eyes, otherwise towards our bodies.
Yes.
At least look towards us. Eye-to-eye contact may not be possible, but at the same time, at least look at my body, my hands, or something like that. You don't have to avoid me.
So,
Or
you
avoid
also
it.
by sitting, just you direct your spine.
Yes.
So you are going back. So I observed that you are just relaxing and in your own way you are answering. So if you can elect yourself, be not scrolling.
Actually, while sitting itself, your bottom should touch the point where these two planes. There is a horizontal, there is a vertical.
Yes.
Where does the imaginary line, where does it meet?
Here, sir.
So you go towards the end. Our end. Now slightly move your shoulders forward so that the angle there is 90 degrees. The angle between your thighs and your back should be 90 degrees.
So now your mood changes.
So you are now reasonably alert. These are arms rest, make use of them. And make use, but you can
Just like
no, not so much like this. Just only the elbows. Rest the elbows.
This way, sir.
Comfort.
So put your
And
hands
you
on
can
your
even
thighs.
rest them on your thighs. It depends on, of course, the length of your arms.
Yes.
But sit comfortably, but without this. So that angle should be 90. That will be possible if while sitting itself, you go to the rear. And then keep the backbone erect.
Sure.
All yogas also, they insist on a erect backbone. Okay. Body language. Any other question?
No, sir.
Okay, enjoy yourself.
Sure, sir.
And yours is in March.
No, sir. Mine is on the very first day, sir.
17th.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
17th of Feb.
first
Good.
starting.
No, but you will do well. It is enough. You know, there are still 17 days. Keep reminding yourself that you will make it.
That's it.
That heavens are not going to fall. There is no reason to believe that you will not make it. Be cheerful, be confident. Go at least one day in advance. Get used to the Delhi weather and things like that. And read your newspapers and alerts. You must be contributing digitally some Hindu or Times of India or something.
Sure.
So be in touch with it.
When are you leaving for Delhi?
I'm going there only on the 16th, sir. On 16th morning.
Good enough.
Yes.
One day in advance.
Yes.
You go.
But where will you stay?
So I'm planning to take an accommodation in the Telangana Bhavan
Excellent. That is just
next to
don't come to the mistake of walking across, but it is walkable.
Yes, it is walkable.
It is just walkable. The other side of the India Gate. Humayun Road. What road is it?
Ashok, sir, ours.
Ours is a number one Ashok Road.
Yes.
The
There is a Shah Jahan Road.
Shah Jahan, not Humayun. Shah Jahan.
Dholpur house, sir.
Dholpur.
Close.
Just the other side, 180 degrees. You are here, you just go like that. But don't actually go. Take some moderation.
Yes. Sure, sir.
Right then, all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank